Okay, so the first part of the quiz is exactly like the warm-up, the marbles questions. Don't forget to do fractions, decimals, percents. Be very careful about rounding. Second part is this. You've got to read the directions. It says the spinner is fun. Determine if the game is fair. If it's not fair, you have to say who has the better chances of winning. So number one, I'm curious, what'd you put? Fair, not fair?
Not fair.
Not fair. All right, so that's the first part of your answer. You need to write not fair. Okay, pause. If you stopped there on this one, would you get it wrong? Yes, because there's two parts if it's not fair. If it's not fair, you have to say who has a better chance of winning. Go ahead, Gabe, who does? The friend. So if you put not fair and the friend, that's a perfect answer. How many of you caught that in the directions? Did you put both of those? Okay, if it's not fair, you've got to put something down. How come it's not fair? What's the problem? How come, Gloria? Totally. Green and blue together, huge probability compared to the red, right? Okay, number two, fair or not fair?
Fair.
Fair? All right, so on your answer, you would put fair. Do we need to put anything else? Nope, that's good. Totally fair because it's even chances, right? If red is, nobody wins. How many I got those ones? I think of that as the second part of the quiz. Here comes the third part. A really cute picture. Be so confident that you can explain how you solved this one. Sarah, how did you solve this one? Okay, over 25, okay. 50 is the denominator. What'd you put in the numerator then? X. Times it out, so 8 times 50 divided by 25. Guys, how many ducks?
16.
16 ducks. How many of you got 16? You okay with that one? Okay, last one that I would like to do, because this kind of tricked you on quiz 1, we're going to fast. We're on number 4, right? What I want you to do is round these next 3 to the nearest hundredth spot. What spot, guys? Hundredths. Round this one to the nearest hundredths. And this one. And this one. Go. Okay, when it comes to rounding, you need to remember that this 7 does something to that 8. This 2 does something to that 1. This 9 does something to that 9. All right, I want a hand in the air. Someone tell me about number 4. What did you round? Nearest hundredths. Maddie, what did you get? Sorry, tell me again. 39. How many of you got the same thing? That 7 kicks the 8 up, right? All right, what about number 5? Can someone tell me about number 5? Let's go with Charles. Tell me about number 5. Good job, Charles. That 2 makes the 1 stay the same. How many of you realize that? What I noticed in one of my classes is that people were rounding down. They either rounded down or they rounded up. But we don't round down, we just keep. You either keep or you round up. Does that make sense? Okay, last one. I'm curious about this one. Nicole, what'd you put for this one? 0.6? How many of you put 0.6? You did? Did any of you put 0.60?
Yes, me.
Are those the same thing?
Yes.
Yes, that is totally fine. I kind of like that I'm seeing 0.60 on your quizzes because when you're changing them to percents, you're remembering to bounce twice for 60%. How many are feeling confident for this quiz?